Hey collective, welcome to my channel. This is where I do timeless love readings of who is in your energy when it comes to love and what is their perspective of you and this connection. So just real quick before we start, just a friendly reminder, this is a general reading, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest for others that does. All right, let's get started. Okay, who is in the collective's energy at this time and what is their perspective of this connection? All right, who is in the collective's energy and what is their perspective of them at this time? All right, so we got the teddy bear. They are definitely into you. There might have been some type of flirting in the past. This person wants to date you. In the present, however, we got the runner. This person may fear intimacy. Okay, they may be running from this connection. Let's see how do they see. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. So in the near future, what they see within this connection is there is a bit of maybe codependency. There is some type of obsession. There is definitely an emotional block. Oh, we got the girl with a snake. Charmed or used enable boundaries as the overall energy. So they're definitely into you in the recent past. Like I said, you guys might have been flirting and they were thinking of dating you. However, they are running from this connection. Okay, there may be some addictions here that they need to work on. Maybe some past wounds. There's definitely an emotional block. Yeah. Okay. Let's clarify the recent past. Ooh. All right, we got the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So I feel like yes, you guys came together, you guys were flirting a little bit. It's from their perspective. It may be different with you, okay? To them, it was flirtation. To them, they want to date, okay? They have strong interest in you. They kind of see you as a wish fulfillment. Oh, hold on. Yeah. This might have been long distance, either online, on social media, or they could live far from you, maybe in another state or country, because I'm getting the World Cup. Or this first thing kind of feels like you are their wish fulfillment and you brought a lot of completion. You know, you brought things into completion. They were fixed on you with the fixed signs. We got Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus energy. So yeah, I felt like they felt complete with you in some type of way. They have a lot of love for you with the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They do, but they one thing about the kings, they don't really tell you everything. So I feel like they kind of kept it to themselves. But yeah, let's see the present. Clarify the runner. Fear of intimacy, running away, intensity, and letting go. I feel like this connection was so intense for them that they kind of ran from this connection, or someone ran from this connection, whether it's you or them. But this person is definitely into you. Clarify the runner. Six of Swords. Hmm. I feel like they need to. Oh my God. Yeah. I feel like this connection is intense. We got the Lovers. Clarifying this major choice. Clarify the Lovers, please. The Hermit. Yeah. I feel like they need some time out right now. Okay. They feel like this connection is so intense that it's kind of freaking them out. Okay, we got the Eight of Swords. They are mentally stuck right now. I think it's them, you know, they feel like they need to run from this connection in order to gain some type of clarity. So, because I feel like they can get lost with you, like just being in your energy. I feel like they get lost in it. And I feel like they need some time to think about this. They need a lot of introspection about this connection. It's really intense for them. This is what I'm getting. So we got the World card, we got the fixed signs, um, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. We got Virgo. We got the Six of Swords. So I feel like they're trying to like I this person is going through a lot right now. Okay, they're stressing out. They're feeling stuck because of the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They're mentally stuck. All right. Intense connection and they know they need to make a major choice. I feel like if they ran from this connection or you kind of felt ghosted by this person, it's because they needed time to think about it. Okay. There may be a fear of intimacy. All right. They might have been hurt in the past. So I feel like they're taking the time to really figure things out for themselves, you know, about this connection. Because it's really intense. They don't want to get hurt. It's kind of what I'm getting at this time. But let's get addiction. Addiction is the devil energy. All right. There may be some unhealthy attachments. All right. They may be feeling trapped in something, maybe of past wounds. Okay. But clarify addiction in the near future. We got the Two of Wands. There's indecision about taking some type of action. Feel like maybe they're planning, but they're indecisive because twos is all about indecision. So, yeah, look at this. They don't want to have regret, right? There's a lot of sorrow, a lot of sadness. This is about someone who is still holding on to the past. Sorry, hold on. Five of Cups. They're indecisive because I feel like this person has been hurt in the past. Okay, they want to get hurt again. There's still something unhealed wounds that they haven't healed from yet. All right, and that's why they're indecisive. Clarify the Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups. Yeah, they're indecisive. They could be looking elsewhere. Yeah, look at this. Well, we got the Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles, abandonment. They don't want to be abandoned and left out in the cold. This person is so afraid of like rejection or being abandoned. That is what I'm getting. That's why they're indecisive. Okay. There's a lot of lack mindset, is what I'm getting of where they're at. I feel like they do have interest, but they're afraid of getting hurt. Overall, I feel like they are afraid of getting hurt. or charmed or used, because I'm getting is the overall energy at the bottom of the deck. They might have met someone. We got a girl with a snake that was snaky to them. Okay, whether it be a girl or boy, you know, masculine, feminine, it doesn't matter. This person has been played before. They have been charmed and used, okay, in the past, and they don't want to be charmed and used again. That's why they're like, whoa, I gotta take a step back. If they just, out of the blue stop talking, it's because they need to process this connection, okay? And they are putting boundaries. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on to their intentions. Yeah, but yeah, there's going to be a lot of changes here. It's not that they're not interested in you, it's because they don't want to get hurt again. That is seriously what I'm getting. It's like they're like, it's too good to be true, you know? It's too good to be true. I'm getting like, they're saying it's too good to be true. I need to kind of, you know, take a step back from this connection, gain some clarity, and really, I do not want to get hurt, is what I'm getting. I don't want to get hurt again. I've been charmed, I've been used in the past, and while they're doing the same thing to me. Yeah, this is something that they're still holding on to from someone in the past. All right, what was this person's intentions towards the collective in the recent past? What was this person's intentions in the recent past? Wow. Okay. This may not be, they may have financial difficulties, or they just felt like this connection was a bit unstable in some type of way, maybe too good to be true, like I said. But like, there's no way it can be as stable as it can be. But this person could have financial um, instability here. So it says financial challenges may be arising, or you are feeling uncertain about your economic stability. Caution in planning is needed. So I do feel like this person is being cautious with you, okay? And they feel like they're uncertain about this connection. They like you, but they're uncertain about it. I'm just getting constantly, it's too good to be true. Too good to be true. All right, what is their intention? Clarifying the hermit in the present. What is their intention in the present? Clarifying the hermit. What is this introspection about when it comes to their intentions? Ooh, jeez. Decisions. Yep. They are indecisive about this connection, like I said earlier. They're trying to gain clarity in order to make the right decision for themselves if they can trust you. Oh, sorry, you can't see that. Yeah. So here it says you are at a critical decision point in your life. Making a clear and confident choice will lead to positive outcomes. And we got trust. Trust in your relationship is rock solid. So they want it to be rock solid with you. It says no matter what challenges arise, this trust provides a foundation for growth. Yeah, they don't know they want to trust you, I'm getting, but it's something that they still need to think about. They need to make a decision if they can trust you or not. If you guys can work together. Because I'm getting teamwork at the bottom of the deck here. Can you guys work things out? Can they trust you in not charming them or using them? That's what I'm getting. All right, near future. Clarifying the Four of Cups. What is this person's intentions towards the collective in the near future? Yeah, they're definitely dwelling in the past of past hurt. They are. That's why they're indecisive about taking action. What is their intentions in the near future? Emotional repair. Yes. Yeah, I'm totally getting that. And at the bottom of the deck, we got breakthrough. I feel like they have gone through so much emotional pain that they're trying to repair themselves. They're trying to make a breakthrough, okay, through this emotional trauma of the past. So here it says you are working to repair a relationship that was once fractured. Past hurts are healing and reconciliation brings hope. And at the bottom of the deck here with breakthrough says a major career or love breakthrough is on the horizon. The period of stagnation is ending and new opportunities and achievements are coming. So they're still indecisive. Okay, they're still working through it, but they're trying. They're trying is what I'm getting. The question is, can they trust you? Wait, what actions will they take towards the collective? What actions will this person take towards the collective? I feel like I have to shuffle this good. Damn. Yeah, I feel like they're trying to heal. They're trying to figure things out. They're definitely planning ahead on healing, okay, and repairing themselves in the near future. I feel like they know that it's holding them back. All right, what actions will they take? Well, let's see at the bottom of the deck. Okay, the action that they'll take at the bottom of the deck is the overall energy. Clarifying again is the Hermit. So this person is going through the dark night of the soul. Okay, they are going through deep introspection and solitude. So right now they feel like they need space for themselves in order to heal. Okay, they're doing a lot of self-reflection and evaluation. And they're gonna take time to try and discover themselves and trying to heal. Okay. Right now I feel like this person is needing time alone in order to gain clarity and healing. Wow. At least they're doing the work is what I'm getting. But yeah, I definitely feel like right now is not the best time for this connection to come together. So we got the Four of Cups. Yeah. Definitely indecisive about this connection. They're not ready. They're far from ready. Yeah. Three of Wands. So they're definitely waiting for the right time. Queen of Swords in order to speak their truth. I felt like this person might have just ghosted you and told you nothing. You know, they all of a sudden you're like nowhere to be found. You're like, what happened to this person? Like we're talking, everything was fine, and all of a sudden, like poof, they're gone. Where did they go? This is where they went. Okay. Take it only if it resonates. Okay, we got the Hierophant, we got the Star. Yeah, they're definitely wanting to definitely heal. Okay, they wanna come in and speak their truth, you know, about this, but in due time, in divine timing, when they're ready, they're following their heart's true desires. Okay, and trying to overcome these obstacles and challenges. They are. And when they overcome these obstacles and challenges, then they'll want to reunite with you. Yeah, reciprocation. And see if you reciprocate. I feel like this person, once they feel like healed enough, then they'll like come in and kind of see how things are before they come in. I'm getting like 1 foot in. They'll kind of dip their toes, you know, kind of fill out the waters with you. And if they feel like, you know, you're open to them, then they will, you know, come forward. They want to see how you reciprocate with them. But right now they're going through a hermit phase. They're going through the dark night of the soul. Okay. They're not ready for this connection. All right. What do they want to say to you? If they were to come back, if they were to come back when they're ready in divine timing, what would they want to say? Because it seems like they want to speak their truth, right? But I feel like there's just too much fear. Whoop. All right, what would this person want to say to the collective when it comes to love? All right. So is there a second chance? So if they were to come back in, they may ask if there's a second chance. I feel like they want to feel safe before they really, you know, come forward. Since I sometimes struggle to express my feelings for you, they're gonna eventually tell you when they're ready that they need to see you and to see if there's a second chance and to tell you that they had a hard time expressing their feelings for you and it's they lack the courage to come back to you at this time. They are afraid that you'll forget about them, but they wouldn't blame you. And they do want to make things right. And ghosting you, you know, and leaving you out in the cold and not saying anything. They feel tired of hiding their true feelings from you. They do. And they've been working on themselves and they're not the same as they was before. So when they're ready to come back in, they may tell you this or they may think about this kind of stuff. And at the bottom of the deck it says, I want to break this no contact. Okay, they want to break this no contact, but they know they're not ready yet. All right, let's get some advice. What important advice does the collective need to know about this connection? What important advice does the collective need to know? Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we got hidden thorns. So it says, look beyond the romance to discern true intentions. So, yeah, hidden thorns. I guess be aware of hidden thorns. Look beyond the romance. I'm getting like true intention. I feel like with them just being hurt in the past and they're still holding on to this is the thorn here. Is the thorn of this connection. We got healing mirage. Ooh, okay. Healing mirage. So here it says see through illusions, navigate dangers, and find solace in therapy's guidance. So see there through the illusion, there may be some type of mirage here. Maybe with them healing. That is interesting. We got perspective. Wow. Sometimes in life, things become outdated or out of focus. This is a prime time to look at your life from a whole new perspective. And then we got survivor. When everyone counted you out, you made it through because you're a survivor. So if you feel like this person is making up lies, you know, about them ghosting you into healing, maybe they're not, because I'm getting like this person has been hurt. I don't feel like there's another third party involved, but yeah, take it if it resonates, and even if it doesn't, it may be. If you found evidence, then hey, it is what it is, okay? But yes, you are a survivor. When everyone counted you out, you made it through because you are a survivor. Absolutely love. All right, and then we're gonna get some songs. What important songs does the collective need to know about this connection? Oh my goodness. Let me shuffle one more time. All right, what important love songs does the collective need to know about this connection? Take one more. Oh, that's the one. Oh wow, we got Envy by Chris Gray. So someone may be envious. Take it on if it resonates, okay? So we got Envy by Chris Gray. So this is about someone who is in a relationship or marriage, and a third party is envious of that connection because they want to be with the person. Interesting. Interesting song. Ooh, we got some good songs. Ooh, love that. So we got Girls Like You by Maroon 5. All right, hold on. Let me rewrite these because it's so, they can't really read it. Hold on. All right. So we got Girls Like You by Maroon 5. And we got Make Him Wait. I feel like Make Him or Her Wait. This is by Abby Anderson. Good song. Okay, you need to, you know, watch this person, how they are, because yeah, know your worth. It says, I know my worth by Tebby. Because you don't want to cry. You know, you don't want to cry if they were to hurt you. So know your worth, okay? And you are golden. I would say work on yourself. I wouldn't wait for this person, honestly. I would not wait on this person because they are going through a dark night. So they are not ready for this connection. They have a lot of healing to do at this time. So work on yourself, work on your dreams, what you want to pursue in life. If you're not sure, look for what you want to pursue in life, you know? Look for something that you enjoy doing. This person is not worth waiting for, in my opinion, at this time. And if they were to come back in, make him or her wait. Okay, by Abby Anderson. Really good song. You need to vet them out. You need to make sure that this person is not a mirage. Like, if they come in, they're like, oh yeah, I'm healed. You need to test them and watch them. You need to vet them and make sure that they are doing the healing and they have done the healing. But yes, know your worth, okay? Because you don't want to cry in the end. This person may make you cry because if they haven't done the inner work, they're going to do the same mistake over and over again. But I'm getting in and out energy. This person's going to be hot and cold towards you. Okay, they may even do other things towards you because they don't trust. So I would say make them wait, vet them out if they're to come back, and if you're still interested. But in the time being, work on you because this person ain't ready. Okay, this person ain't ready at all. But yes, collective, if you are interested in these songs, um, you can click on the links in the description below. Okay, it will be in lyric form, but please don't take it literally, but only what resonates. And yes, collective, this is all I have for you today. Like and subscribe to support my channel. I would greatly appreciate that. But you have a blessed and beautiful day. Know your worth and be authentically you with love and grace. All right, collective. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.